Patriots starting off 1-0. Eagles 1-0. Tampa Bay 1-0. Washington 0-1. Just kidding. 1-0.
Carolina
1-0.
against the Jags.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So week 1 we're here, and EJ will start us off with what he thinks will happen this Sunday.
All right, guys. So today I'm going to be giving you 2 bold predictions on what's going to happen on Sunday. Seb's going to be giving you 2 bold predictions, and then we're each going to go into who's going to win our Sunday night football game. We got a big matchup today. My first bold prediction, okay, is going to be rookie receiver Emeka Egbuka is going to go over
brownie points because you got it right.
I did, which I think is a good sign, and he's going to crush this line. He's going to go over 60 yards. Guys, 59.5 yards, all right, is what his receiving prop is set at. I think he goes over that. He's a solidified wide receiver 2 behind Mike Evans, okay? The Falcons have A.J. Terrell, who I think is going to be shadowing Mike Evans. Then, on top of that, in this Falcons and Buccaneers matchup, both games last year, the winning team scored over 30 points, okay? And the losing team scored no less than 26. So these were very, very high-scoring games. The last time they played, the Bucs lost 31-36 to the Falcons, and the Bucs also lost in Week 1, 30-26. So the Bucs are looking for the revenge, and the way I think they get this is through the air game. Okay, they are going to be passing the ball, and I think Emeka Egbuka is sliding into that Chris Godwin role. Okay, he just changed his number from number 9 to number 2. Yup, because he is the second coming of Chris Godwin,
that's not why he
Mike Evans,
that's not why
Vincent Jackson, whatever Bucs legend you want to say.
Pump your brakes. That's not why he changed it. He was 2 at Ohio State.
Okay, I apologize. He's the second coming of whatever great Ohio receiver you want to say. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison. He is going to get over 60 yards, man. He's a receiver. And they have a brand new offensive coordinator who just selected Egbuka in the first round. Okay? I like Egbuka to go over this 59.5. I think in his first game as a rookie, he can possibly get 100 receiving yards in his first game as a rookie against his Falcon defense. Like I said, A.J. Terrell is on Mike Evans, man. I like Egbuka to... I mean, he's solidified number 2. There's no Jalen McMillan. There's no Chris Godwin. Cade Otton ain't getting that many
yards. Yeah, he is. Yes,
that many yards.
Cade Otton's going to get a lot of targets.
Another thing, Baker Mayfield, yes, Otton is going to get a lot of targets. Had over 330 yards last year. The last time he played this Falcons team, he had over 330 yards. And in both games, he had 3 touchdowns. This over-under is set to 46.5, which is the 5th highest out of all the Sunday games. So you got a high total. You got a rookie first round pick with a new offensive coordinator that wants to show off his brand new toy. I think Emeka Egbuka goes over 60 yards in his first career game.
Okay.
Let's hear your 2 bold predictions.
My first bold prediction for this great Sunday. I'm going to be in a different country. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch these games because Sunday Ticket might not be accessible in Europe.
Accessible.
Same shit.
Tomato.
Anyways, the New England Patriots spread -2.5. They will cover.
Okay, so they'll cover the spread.
So that
no, you're correct.
That does mean that they have to win by 2 or more, right?
Yes.
Okay.
When you covering means you're the.
I know.
Okay.
The Patriots will cover.
I educate you.
I just wanted to make sure I got it right up there.
Yeah.
Patriots will cover the
2.5 point spread.
The 2.5 point spread. The New England Patriots finished the 2024 NFL season last year with a 7-9-1 total of 7 times. 9 times that they lost, and they had 1 push on their spread. So they covered the spread last year 7 times. Okay,
that's not bad. 7-9 with the spread.
Considering the fact they were the worst offense in the league last year, favored in 0 games in 2024, and being a 4-13
Y'all were
team.
Favored in 0 games. You didn't go 1 game.
No, they were favored in 0 games last year.
They didn't go into 1 game.
No.
Wow.
0. Seriously.
Wow.
So they're a 4-13 team. And they were going into a hopeful season where we're projected to win 11 games out of our 17 games. So we're favored in 11 games now. And starting the season off versus Las Vegas at home, we're favored by 2.5 points. That's
That's a good sign to go from not favored in any games and now you're favored in your first game
That's
of the
a
season.
great sign.
Okay.
That's a great sign
I
for us.
see your logic. I
think Patriots win this game by 5. If I'm being honest, it's going to be close because
Where's the game at?
in New England,
Okay.
and we're playing Las Vegas. I think Drake
See,
May's
now
going to.
2.5. They say home field is just worth 3 points. So some people say that's a toss up right there.
It's going to be a toss. It's the first game of the season. It's going to be sloppy on both ends of the ball. I think Drake May is going to have some really horrible points of the game, but at the end of the day, he's probably going to throw for 250 yards. Probably going to give Demario Douglas, Stephon Diggs a few touches. I think
Is Diggs playing week 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the running backs will be a big factor in this. So I think Patriots cover the spread. There's no reason that they don't. I mean, unless we completely shit the bed, Drake May gets hurt, and there goes our season.
So your bold prediction is that the Patriots cover the spread
Yes.
for their first game.
It's
that they've
bold
been
because
favored.
we were favored in 0
Yeah,
games last year, and we only covered the spread in 7 out of 17. That's not a good percentage.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, my next bold prediction.
That is bold.
This is also going to be bold. It might not seem bold, but it is bold because of what I'm going to say after I say my first sentence. The Bengals will win on opening day for the first time in 3 years.
What? Against the Browns.
Browns in Cleveland.
Oh, dude, you know I almost went. The Browns are going to upset the Bengals.
No,
I almost went it, but I didn't do it. So I'm glad that you chose this.
Joe Burrow has
What
a
are the
career.
case?
Joe Burrow has a career week 1 opening day record of 1-4.
Yeah, it's horrible.
As of the 2024 season opener, where he lost to the New England Patriots at home, but he has
so happy about that.
his last win was in 2021. Okay, so they have lost the last 3 opening games and last year at home versus us. They play in Cleveland, division rival, weak secondary, quarterback question marks everywhere for that team. There is no way they don't win this game. There is just no possible way that the Browns open the season 1-0. I'm sorry, but
Joe
there's
Flacco don't get it done
No.
like that, man.
no.
He got a little bit of fairy dust left.
Who's he throwing the ball to? Jerry
Jeudy.
Jeudy? No. I'm sorry. No, and no. I think Trey Hendrickson is going to eat up Joe Flacco in this game. He's going to prove why he got that contract. Okay? The Bengals are going to win on opening day for the first time in 3 years, and Joe Burrow will go to 2-4 as a opening starting quarterback on week 1.
All right, I like that. So Seb's got his 2 bold picks for you. I have one more bold pick left.
Such a bitch, bro. No, hold on. You're such a... No, you're
Wait,
fucking...
hold on. I can't
you
give
did-
you my second bold prediction.
So either way, it's gonna. Okay, I see what you're doing here. You're either gonna have a shitty day because of this, or it's gonna be double the great day because of this.
Right? Yeah, no, you're absolutely right about that. So, my second bold prediction for you is Nick Chubb will score a touchdown in his first game as a Houston Texan against the Los Angeles Rams. This is a 4:25 game, okay? And the Chargers. The Texans want to show off their new toy in Nick Chubb. He's assuming the Joe Mixon role that Joe Mixon had last year. The veteran goal line running back that just does whatever is asked of him, okay? And last year on week 1, Joe Mixon got a touchdown because that's what was asked of him. And I think that's going to happen this year with Nick Chubb.
There's a little backstory on this, and I'll wait till you're done to.
The only I want to hear your backstory. The only backstory I know is
No,
that
I'm talking about last night's backstory on why you're picking Nick Chubb to.
yeah, because I'm starting him in fantasy. But I do think he's gonna score a touchdown. I am starting in fantasy.
Who started him
He's
over?
Gonna be my I'm gonna start him over Jordan Mason, even though I picked Jordan Mason before Nick Chubb. Okay, I did do that, but either way, I'm gonna start Nick Chubb. I'm fine with that. And then when it's time for Jordan Mason to start, Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon will be back. Okay, but Nick Chubb scoring, okay, against the Rams. He's going to do that in his first game. Joe Mixon scored in his first game last year. Another thing is, Joe Mixon scored 10 touchdowns in his first 8 games last year on the Houston Texans. Okay? Joe Mixon scored 10 touchdowns in his first 8 games. Okay? Just listen to what I just said. He also scored touchdown at least one time in 7 out of those 8 games. So early on, they want to give Joe Mixon the ball. Okay, I'm sorry. They want to give Nick Chubb the ball because they did the same thing for Joe Mixon last year. They want to keep C.J. Stroud healthy. They don't want to have to rely on him this early in the season, and they trust Nick Chubb to get the job done. I know Nick Chubb's never played for them before, but I promise you they trust him because last year in Week 1, Joe Mixon had a season high 30 carries. Okay, they're also going to give Nick Chubb the ball a whole bunch. He's fresh. He's an older running back. This is the freshest he's going to be, and the Texans know that. Joe Mixon scored Week 1. Nick Chubb is also going to score Week 1. He's going to be in my fantasy lineup, and he's going to be my RB2. I'm starting him over Jordan Mason. Nick Chubb, anytime touchdown. You heard it here first.
Okay.
With that being my second bold prediction, now I'm going to take you to my Sunday Night Football prediction. And my Sunday Night Football prediction is going to be the Ravens win this game 27-20 over the Bills. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are both 4-2 in Week 1 games in their 6-year career. The Bills' offense gave up the least amount of sacks. Okay, the least amount of sacks last year. Josh Allen was the least sacked quarterback last year, and the Ravens D-line had the second most sacks out of any D-line in the entire league last year. So this is a great matchup, and we saw last year in the divisional game that this came down to a catch a game-tying catch. Was it game-tying to go to overtime?
Yeah.
Mark Andrews dropped it. All right. Another thing that was very unfortunate that happened is that the Ravens turned the ball over 3 times.
God, your last sentence.
Another great thing is that Henry had 84 yards and a touchdown. So he had a productive game, but he did not get the ball enough. And that goes back to the Ravens turned the ball over 3 times. And they still found a way to almost win the game. And Mark Andrews dropped that game-tying touchdown. A lot went wrong for the Ravens. Okay, quick recap. Negative game script because of the turnovers. And Henry didn't get the ball enough. Their best offensive player other than Lamar Jackson. And Mark Andrews has something to prove. That's an all-pro, Pro Bowl tight end that has something to prove. They want revenge. Okay? John Harbaugh is also 12-5 in Week 1 games. 12-5, okay? The Ravens are coming for the Super Bowl this year, and they start right now with winning in prime time against the Buffalo Bills, the same team that knocked them out of the playoffs. Okay. So my score prediction once again is 27-20, Ravens over Bills.
My score prediction for this game, I got the Bills to win 27-23.
Okay, so winning score is 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen, the Bills are.
I like this. I like that we're starting the season off.
Disagreeing?
Yeah,
because
I like this.
You're crazy thinking that this Ravens team is going to make a Super Bowl with Lamar Jackson at the helm. But beside the fact,
Lamar Jackson.
Let me hear
why you believe in Josh Allen.
Bills are a 1-point favorite to win this game. Okay, so this is a toss-up. But home field is worth 3 points, right? So technically they're a 4-point favorite here. So
because it's on the road, it's in Baltimore.
It's in Buffalo.
Okay, and they're 1-point favorite.
Yeah,
that means they're a 2-point underdog.
Oh my god! It's in Buffalo. The Bills are 1-point favorites.
Yeah, if that means they should be 4-point favorites.
They are. That's what I said. They're 4-point favorites.
Okay.
They're 4-point favorites.
You're going by that logic.
So the score will go under the total of 51.5, I think, if you guys want to put anything on that.
I can see that.
I think it'll be a more defensive game. I think these teams know each other really well, considering the fact they didn't play that too much long ago, which was in the playoffs.
Only 7 months ago. Can you believe it?
Yeah. So
it was a long time.
Like EJ touched on it, they're both 4-2 in opening weeks. I have something different, but they're 4-2 in opening weeks. And Josh Allen, I think he's gonna get the edge over Lamar Jackson. I think the Bills are out for blood in Week 1, and another reason, this is the main reason, the Bills know that we on the ass. Okay? The Bills know that they can't lose these type of games because the Patriots are right there, and the Patriots are sneaky. Like EJ predicted earlier this summer that Patriots will win this division. Well, we're on their ass. Like I said, we're right there. We're creeping up. So Bills lose these type of games. Patriots have an easy schedule. They're going to creep up, and they're going to fuck around and find out.
But you said the Bills win this game.
The Bills do win this game. That's why I'm saying the Bills need to win this game.
Okay.
They are they have urgency. They know what's at stake, not just this game, but the division's at stake. Just saying.
FAFO.
We right there. We right there. And we're going to give them VTA in week 14.
VTA.
So, just saying.
All right, guys. You heard that here first. We're gonna have two 1-0 teams in NFC East. Do you have the Dolphins beating the Colts?
No.
No. You have the Dolphins
because they're
losing
going to
the
beat
Colts.
us in week 2.
And then, okay, let me ask you one thing before we go. Is Aaron Rodgers going to beat the Jets or no?
Yes.
In MetLife?
Yep.
Okay, so
Pittsburgh
the
is
only
starting
two
on
1-0 teams in NFC East are going to be the Bills and the Patriots.
Yup.
By your predictions. Okay, you heard it here first. Knockouts on the road. We predict that NFC's only have two teams.
AFC East.
AFC East only have two 2-0 teams. I'm sorry, two 1-0 teams, and it's going to be the Bills and Patriots. Tail our picks. See how we do. Adios.